Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, finally, we're back in Gran Turismo. And yes, this is Gran Turismo 7. Not Gran Turismo Sport or Assetto Corsa with GT-like mods. Gran Turismo 7. DJ Atomika here again with Stryker and Transporter. And we're here in GT7 examining the all-new update that came out last Thursday. And there are a lot of cool things in it, right, guys?
I got bored.
Well, duh, because you've been playing a lot of Forza.
He's actually been playing a ton of The Crew 2 and Need for Speed. Nice try, Stryker.
But he can't deny that Forza is better.
Let's not delve into that. Each racing game has their own strengths and weaknesses. Though to be fair, I pick on Forza a lot because the devs focus more on visuals instead of gameplay and physics. Recently, however, their updates have been very good, which leads us to Gran Turismo 7 today. Because its recent update is huge.
Why? What's in it?
Loads of stuff that, in my opinion, probably should have been available in the game in the first place. First, ultimate tier parts, which were parts that could only be won in certain roulettes. Next, engine swaps, a feature made normal in Need for Speed and Forza, now part of general customization in GT7. Beforehand, you could only win swappable engines in roulettes as well. Finally, new cars.
Which brings us to the car we see here, and from the look of things, isn't this the R32 Skyline you first upgraded and reviewed back when the game came out?
You're close. It is an R32 Skyline GTR, but not a normal base one, or the V-Spec 2 that's already in the game. This is the rarer Nissan Skyline R32 GTR NISMO from 1990.
Between this and the V-Spec 2 you maxed out early last year, they look almost identical. Might as well be a difficult game of spot the differences.
Stryker, you do know that Gran Turismo are notorious for adding several alternate versions of the same car, right?
Wait, they did?
Yup. You really could never find the perfect Skyline. So Kaz woke up one day, back in 2013, and said, "Hey, let's add all of them."
So while Forza and Need for Speed had one R32, Gran Turismo had how many?
7.
7?
Actually, they had 11 if you count the GTSs. And the returning R32 NISMO, of which we see here. Haven't seen this car since Gran Turismo 2. They've also had 10 variants of the R33 and 13 of the R34 since Gran Turismo 7's arrival. Obviously, the other variants of the R32, the R33, and the R34 aren't all present in GT7. But now you know what made up those massive car lists in Gran Turismo on the PS3.
That's either dedication
Or obsessiveness. Why add so many if they're all the same thing?
Each variant had minor differences. For example, my personal favourite, the Skyline GTR N1, was a track-focused model with a hand-built RB26 engine. No aircon, no radio, no ABS, no rear wiper, a thinner crystal white paint, BBS rims, Brembo brakes, and a retuned Atiza four-wheel steering system.
Doesn't this NISMO R32 have more or less the same modifications?
Yes, but the purpose behind them were different. The N1 was a rare track-focused R32 that was available in only one colour, crystal white. The NISMO, however, which was built before the N1, was only available in gun grey metallic and was built to adhere to homologation rules for touring car racing, so only 500 of these were built, with 60 kept on the side and converted into racing machines. Other than that, the other similar main focus between the two models was weight saving, so no ABS, no radio, no rear wiper, etc. Aerodynamics, so extra cooling ducts in the front bumper and a reworked rear spoiler. And reliability, so larger turbochargers and sturdier steel wheels. As a result, the NISMO is still one of the lightest Skylines ever created, weighing just 3,083 pounds, while the V-Spec 2 weighs in at over 3,200 pounds. Almost 200 pounds heavier than the aforementioned car.
Man, you gotta love the R32, the original Godzilla, I take it?
Yup. This was the generation of the Skyline GTR that received the Godzilla nickname, mainly because of how successful and monstrous it was in Group A touring car races, especially in Japan, where it claimed the manufacturer's title every year it was entered. 1989 to 1993.
And then came the tuning boom.
Underground races, tuner car shows, etc. This car can stand out from a pack of popular imports because of its heritage and the amount of power you can spool it up to. Speaking of tuning, with all the new tuning options available for us in Gran Turismo 7, I think it's time to see what both R32s can really do.
You read my mind.
Wait, you know what that means, right? Transporter, it's time for our race.
What you? in my R32.
You're not chickening out on this one, man? It's time to finally see which of us is faster. Both cars make the same power, but the V-Spec 2 has a higher PR rating. I'm taking that one.
Fine, to Tokyo then. Let's see if you can handle almost 900 horsepower in my R32.
Bro, you're not in my league, okay? I'll handle it and prove to you that I'm such a better driver.
I don't know, Stryker. Transporter hasn't played this game in over a year, but that doesn't mean he hasn't improved his skill over time.
Hope you enjoy the views of these lights. Wow, this car is stupid fast!
Great job, you two, though I have to go get Stryker's humble pie out of the fridge. Give me a sec.
Dude, I can't steer in this car like yours is not that much different to mine. How did you even tune this thing?
I'm back. Here's the pie, Stryker.
I don't need that right now. I need answers.
You are just too slow.
Oh, shut up! Fine! You think you're better than me? You drive it. We'll see which car's actually faster.
This humble pie's gonna melt.
Don't worry. It'll still be in good condition once I'm done.
And there you have it. The NISMO R32 beats it, but not by much.
Oh, which is expected. I thought I'd be a tad slower in this than I was last time. I didn't know I'd be this fast round here, in both cars, to say the least.
You, gonna eat your pie then, Stryker?
Oh, give it to me. Jeez, next time, Transporter, next time!
And I'll be waiting.
I might have created a dangerous rivalry here. Still, you guys love this sort of banter, right? There's still more from Gran Turismo 7 to discover, so keep it here for all the latest. For now, we'll end on the note that both R32s are absolutely incredible machines. And if you have 400,000 credits laying around, that's a lot, you do not want to miss out on this Group A beauty. Plus, with all the ultimate tuning available, and if you tune it correctly, you'll find yourself with a car that can do over 250 miles per hour, and look good while doing so. Thanks to Transporter and Stryker for bringing the entertainment today, and if you want to see more, you know what to do. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. On behalf of my ambitious colleagues, this is DJ Atomika signing off for the day on Transporter FM. We'll see you next time.